What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be going ahead and talking about Halo Infinite. Now, this update actually happened about a few days ago, so I do apologize for my lateness. There is just so many different things that I've been trying to record and get out there. This week has been absolutely packed when it comes to video games. I still have to go ahead and play the brand new cat game, Stray, which we're going to be playing today on stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys want to check out that game, by all means, we'll be streaming it today over my Twitch channel. The link to that is down in the description. We still have to go ahead and talk about Halo Forge, which I want to dedicate a full video to because Forge looks absolutely outstanding. I want to make another Gears of War commentary. There's a lot of stuff that I want to go ahead and talk about, so I do apologize for my lateness talking about the new alpha pack that came out in Halo Infinite, but today is the day that we're going to go ahead and discuss it. Now, for anybody who doesn't know what the alpha pack is, basically it's a special event that's going on in Halo Infinite, and it's completely free for anybody to go ahead and grind through. Typically, all of these battle passes in this game, you have to go ahead and pay a certain price because obviously Halo Infinite, multiplayer at least, is a free game for everybody. So basically, the only way that they can make money in this game is through the store or through battle passes. But lucky enough for us, 343 decided to add in the alpha pack, which is a bunch of brand new content coming into this game, which again is free for anybody to go ahead and grind through. Now, as the title says, this update was painfully average, and I don't believe this update is painfully average for the reasons that you guys are thinking about. Now, I do want to go ahead and start off with some positives. I gotta say, the content within this little event here is outstanding, especially since they're giving it to us for free. I have to give, props to 343 where they deserve props. Giving free content to people within a free game is definitely a step, and I would say the right direction, but it's a strange direction because you don't really see stuff like this happen quite often. Usually, we get full AAA, $6 products. They stuff the store with $20, $30 skins, and it's pretty similar when it comes to Halo Infinite. The whole store is absolutely stuffed with skins that you can spend like $15+ on. But when it comes to a free game, the last thing I expected was for them to give any of us, free content. And they actually did this before. They've been doing multiple different events that are free for anybody to hop into the game and give a shot. So I really do appreciate that, and I really love the direction that they're taking when it comes to the cosmetics in this game. If you just take a second and look at this little clip here, I'm going to flash up pretty much everything that's within the alpha pack. Between all the armor pieces that they're going to give you for your Spartan, and also the camos that they're going to give for your Spartan and your weapons and stuff like that as well, are phenomenal. I love the red and black skin, and with all honesty, I want to so badly grind for this because it just looks outstanding. But for reasons, I'm probably not going to go ahead and grind for it. But again, we're not talking about the negatives just yet. I want to stay on the positives just a bit longer. I love the direction they're taking Halo Infinite. I was a tad bit worried when I started seeing, little like halos over the Spartans' heads and cat ears and stuff like that coming into the store. Again, it is what it is. I understand some people like that stuff, but for me personally, I never saw Halo as that style of game. It never settled for me, and it still doesn't settle for me. When I see stuff like that in Halo Infinite, it honestly just completely throws my vibes off. All throughout the Halo franchise, it doesn't matter which Halo game it is. Me personally, at least, again, this is all personal opinions. Everybody's obligated to their own opinions. You guys might share a completely different opinion, and that's fine. That's okay. But in my personal opinion, when it comes to any game out there, the armor pieces that the Spartans have in Halo are just the sexiest pieces of armor I've ever witnessed in any game ever. Literally, the customization within these games are just phenomenal. And also the way that you unlock these customizations, in the past at least, were phenomenal as well. When you saw armor pieces, you knew that that player was specifically putting in work, and they're nobody to mess around with. Now, obviously, within Halo Infinite, the whole grinding factor is completely gone. I mean, there's no skill based for any of the armor pieces. Usually, the majority of the armor pieces that you see, people coughed up money for. So you don't really see an armor piece and say, wow, that guy's an absolute goat. You usually say, wow, that guy either grinded a lot throughout the battle pass or they paid for something in the store. But regardless, that's besides the point. The direction they're taking the armor is much better, and it's not just with the alpha pack either. It's with the overall game. The whole game altogether, it's looking way better than it did when the game first launched. And I know this isn't a very important topic for a lot of people, the customization within Halo Infinite. I know there's a lot of bigger problems within this game, in the competitive scene, and just the gameplay, the core gameplay in general is suffering from a lot of bugs and glitches. But I gotta say, when it comes to Halo, for me personally, a very casual mindset, keep in mind, super duper casual when it comes to Halo. I mean, back in the day, I only played, party game modes. You know what I'm saying? I never really played too much competitive Halo, so for me personally, customization was super awesome, and I loved it since the beginning of time. And to see that they're slowly getting a grasp on what type of customization we want to see in Halo Infinite is honestly pleasing. I just hope they don't go absolutely bonkers when it comes to, really crazy, strange-looking skins. I don't want to see another Vanguard where it's a bunch of, fluffy animals and, Attack on Titan skins coming into the game. I just wanted to feel like Halo. But sadly, that is the only positive thing that I could possibly think of while playing this new Alpha Pack update. Is just the, positive change in cosmetics for the overall Halo Infinite game. But sadly, like I said, this update was painfully average for one reason and one reason only, and that is because it forces you to play Last Spartan Standing. My God. This reason alone, I'm not going to be able to complete it. I might enjoy the cosmetics they have to offer here. I might enjoy the skin. The red and black skin is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But am I going to be able to get it? No, because I hate Last Spartan Standing. Now, again, this is all personal preference. I know there's people out there who enjoy this game mode. You can still find this game mode populated. So obviously, there's a crowd of people who really enjoy this stuff. But for me personally, I don't. And the fact that this alpha pack is specifically revolved around this game mode says one thing to me, that the game mode is dead. There will be no reason for you to only have to play this game mode if it was still populated, if it was alive. It will probably allow you to play whatever you want and give you whatever challenges they feel like to, earn towards the alpha pack. But the game mode's probably so toast, so dead, because it's just not core Halo gameplay. If they wanted to do a BR, just make a BR. Don't, half-ass it with Last Spartan Standing. But again, this game mode is the complete opposite of what Halo is all about. It must be completely dying because they are forcing you for every step of the way. I tried to reset all the challenges. I grinded through some of the other challenges to see if I'll get something fresh, and nothing. Each and every challenge for the alpha pack forces you into this god-awful game mode, and there's absolutely no way around it. I'm going to be honest with you. I am completely sick and tired of the system. It's the reason why I haven't finished the first battle pass. It's the reason why I haven't even come close to even getting a quarter way done through the second battle pass. I hate how controlling the developers are with their challenge system. It's ridiculous. I might trash Battlefield 2042 24/7 all the time. I'm talking crap about Battlefield 2042 because it deserves it. It's a horrible game. But one thing that DICE has done absolutely perfect, I mean down to the T, that I've never seen any other development team capable of doing that. I don't know why, because it seems like it's so easy to do this, but apparently DICE, even though they make crap games nowadays, they can at least do one thing right, and that is making challenges. No matter what set of challenges are released in Battlefield 2042 to help you grind through their personal battle pass, I can do them all at my own rate. They're all tough. They're all unique. They're not challenges that you can easily get done unless you're an extremely skilled player. Then yeah, you can go ahead and get it done in a few matches. But if you want to go ahead and you hop on Battlefield like once a week, or a couple times a week, maybe a few times a week for like an hour tops, maybe you play 1 to 2 games, you'll be able to finish all the challenges because they don't force you to play a way that you don't want to play. They are all challenges that allow you to play the game how it's supposed to be played without forcing you into any game modes that are going to absolutely piss you off. All Halo Infinite challenges revolve around the most random bullcrap factors that it drives me mental. It makes you use weapons that you can't even guarantee sometimes. Maps don't always spawn the same power weapons every single time you load in. Sometimes you might not even get it, which means you're going to be waiting 1, 2, 3+ hours just to finish a challenge because the game doesn't allow you an easy way to get into it. The challenge is supposed to be using the weapon, not finding the weapon, not being able to get it in the game. No, the challenge is using the weapon, seeing if you're skilled with the weapon. If over half the matches I can't even find it because the lobby won't spawn one, then what the hell do you expect me to do? And once again, it's not just the base challenges for the core battle pass, it's for the alpha pack as well. Again, I think they did it this way because this game mode is absolutely dead and it's the only way people will actually hop on. They see a free alpha pack, they're like, oh, free content in the game, how do I get it? I have to play Last Spartan Standing. So obviously for a week or so, Last Spartan Standing is going to be popping off because people want to finish the alpha pack. But that's the only reason they did that. At the end of the day, when I play Halo, I don't want to be forced into any type of mindset. I don't want to be forced into any specific game mode. I want to play the game how it should be played. All the challenges should be catered around you playing with your team, whether it's capturing objectives, getting headshots, assisting your teammates, double team, whatever the, challenge wants to be. But doing these random oddball challenges not only takes you out of the experience, but it also ruins the whole experience for your teammates as well because it makes you play like an absolute bot because you have to play in a way that doesn't assist anybody in the lobby. And to be honest with you, that is not what Halo is all about. So for those reasons, I don't think I'm going to be able to grind out the alpha pack, and I don't even think I'm going to go ahead and grind out any of the battle passes either. I want to so bad because the content is starting to look so solid within this game. And I mean, if I complete the battle passes, then I complete the battle passes. But more than likely, it's going to be at my own pace. And sadly, when you work at your own pace, you don't get rewarded very nicely within this game. You do get rewarded some points for completing matches, but after playing a certain amount of matches, that XP dwindles down to basically nothing. So every game that you play, you're getting basically no XP towards your battle pass, and you're forced into playing absolutely stupid game modes in order to grind through any of these things. It's just pointless. Like I said, when I unlock it, I'll unlock it. but I refuse to do anything that these developers tell me to do because clearly they don't know what this game is all about, and they must not know what Halo is all about either. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Bums that hate it, leave a dislike. Also, for brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have Twitter and Discord, both link in the down description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch, link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.